And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on. He's not going to get to it. So the leadoff guys are hit. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. Now, the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Into the box now, Greg Bird, chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Hardy for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Ready now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. And here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Hardy. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickards under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
In now, Chris Johnson. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Scope. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded to the right. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 13.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter,
he's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Castillo.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Johnson now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Trumbo. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base. So that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a 1-base error.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now here comes Walter on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. Brad Brock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. The 1-1 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Holliday rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, man, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Into the box now. Gary Sanchez pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, 3rd baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. An impressive 4 for 7. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs. Just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Sort of a sloppy performance by both teams thus far. You see the 5 combined errors as we get a look at the line score, and those errors, of course, have played a big part in the ball game. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will make it back in there. He's
coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And they'll just go ahead and put Holiday aboard here.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Foul back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Vidal Nunez.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. set to deal on 2-2. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And Castro put this one away for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Baltimore, good night.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way.